1.1, the game experience. This is a demanding thing to explore. It first requires you to put yourself in the shoes of the player or user. But of course, unless you have play tested the game, then this is speculation. But even speculation can help you think about the experiences of the player or user. It is best to focus on the player at this stage rather than the user. The user may be making use of the game in certain contexts, but that does not always mean they experience the playing of the game. Level 1, section 1.2 can help with the focus of this box. 1.2, when does this game get played? During the day at work, at night for fun, to kill time while waiting, or in a social setting after people have had drinks or a meal together. These times matter as they can impact the messages the game sends out in terms of marketing. Knowing the times and settings the game gets played creates a very distinct flavour for the game. This is unique and should be celebrated. Level 1, section 1.1 can inspire this box. 1.3, who will find this game useful? This comes down to the jobs the cups do. If they are a single parent in need of some entertainment, this is quite different from a business manager seeking to train their people on aspects of the workflow they will encounter. The motivations are different, and this gets reflected in the utility of the game. It may also be true that there are multiple cups to consider. Embrace the differences and ensure you capture the essence of why they find utility in the game. Level 1, section 4.5 and 8.1 might inspire the content of this box. 1.4, emotional impact of the game. How do you measure love, hate, warmth, or disgust? There are a wide variety of emotions cups may encounter. The first task is to identify the most salient emotions that they are likely to experience, then decide how to measure these. For example, happiness. To measure this, the playtest could ask cups to circle one of 3 faces on a questionnaire, one sad, one neutral, and one happy, depending on how they felt interacting with the game at various stages. It is also a simple method that can provide some profound insights. Level 1 can help in getting you to think about these aspects of the game and how to communicate these in the business plan. 1.5, quantification of this impact. Impact can be measured by looking at the outcomes of the cup's interaction with the game. For the manager wanting to demonstrate the workflow for her player colleagues, it may be that the impact is educational. Players have learned the pattern of the workflow. In another scenario, could the game provide a fun, engaging time for families to play together? Quite different impacts, but each important in their own way. Level 1, sections 5.2 and 6.1 might help to add some context for you. 1.6, nearest competition. Now we move into the business areas of the game market. Who are these organizations and why are they thought of as competition? It may be that they do not develop games per se, but are on the periphery of the market. For example, do they produce assets for games producers or provide copywriting services? It may be that these are competitors that need to be considered even though they are not games producers themselves. See level 1, section 4.5. 1.7, weaknesses in your competition. Now we must start to think strategically about your competitors' offers and the things they do. Where are the weaknesses in the offer they make to the market? Why are these considered weaknesses, and how does this knowledge help your project? These are vital questions and can be framed differently depending on the game and your own ability to comprehend what's important for the project here. Level 1, section 2.1 might be helpful.